Hey guys, this is Gabriel Lorenzi from the Grupo Dicas, the largest travel blog network in the world, and today I'm here to talk to you about where to stay in Maceió. What's the best area? What are the best beaches? What are the cheapest hotels? The best hotels? In short, these are quick, useful tips that will really make a difference when choosing your accommodation in Maceió, guys. So don't forget to give us a like. That thumbs up is really important. Subscribe to the channel because it really helps us a lot, and buckle up. So guys, let's go straight to the point with no winding up. Maceió is a big city, but the tourist part, it's a bit concentrated in a few areas. The main region and the best choice for planning trip, it's Pajuçara and Ponta Verde. These are two of the most famous beaches in Maceió. The sea is beautiful, it's really beautiful. Only those seas you see in the pictures, which are those green or blue seas, which are practically like the Caribbean, which is surreal. There are beaches that are a little further away, right? These beaches are tropical paradises. You have to visit them. They're a bit far away. You have to go to them either by foot or by car, but the region of Maceió where you can stay is these two beaches, and they are incredible to walk around, to spend time on, to go to the restaurants, the bars. These beaches have a very good hotel structure, so if you look at the map, you see that the two beaches meet. So you have Pajuçara, Ponta Verde, and there's also Jatiúca. Jatiúca, we think, is a bit of a departure from the heart of Maceió, which is where the most touristy things are. People walk around, there are sidewalks, so try to stay in Pajuçara and maybe at the beginning where Ponta Verde starts. These are two beaches that if you stay in this area, you can't go wrong, guys. There's everything there. There's a restaurant, there's a bar, there's a lot of hotel options in these two areas, and the sea is really very beautiful, guys. You won't regret if you stay there in one of the locations. I think it's the best area for you to stay in these two areas. The sea is very beautiful, guys. You have to see it. We see from the pictures, and it's really the Brazilian Caribbean. The sea at Pajuçara, in my opinion, I thought was the most beautiful beach. The sea is a bit calmer, a bit more pool-like, you know. It's not so rough, it's more beautiful, and that's where the famous canoes come from. There are lots of canoes, which you can see in the pictures. Jangadas, sorry guys, that's where the famous rafts you see in the pictures come from. They call it jangadas. And the raft rides leave from Pajuçara Beach to take you to the natural pools that are close by. A few minutes out to the sea, you reach to those beautiful natural pools at the bottom of the sea for a dip. So, in our opinion, Pajuçara Beach is the best place to stay in Maceió. But if you find a nice hotel in Ponta Verde, which is the beach right next to it, it's worth it too. In Ponta Verde, the promenade is very nice. It's a very cool one. You're going to enjoy it very well, where people play sports. There are lots of bars and restaurants. So I think it's a very nice mix, so you can stay in this area and you won't go wrong, guys. It's really an amazing place. And guys, any questions you may have about your trip, you can send it to us and we'll be happy to help. If you want, it's even easier. Send it to us on Instagram at @Lorenzi. Send me a direct message and I'll really help. And take the opportunity to follow us. We're always traveling around the world, trying to show travel tips in a really cool way, and the family routine with our little ones who are a blast. And we are in Orlando now. This studio here is already in our home in Orlando. We're living here for a while, so we're showing a lot of cool stuff about life here, the parks, the shopping, the food, and finally everything. So follow along, I think you're gonna like it. And for those of you who like to shop, especially those from the Northeast, which are souvenirs, handicrafts, drinks, and food, Pajuçara Beach is home to the Pajuçara Handicraft Fair, which has everything you can imagine for the northeast of Brazil. So you'll be close to, it's a quick walk. I totally recommend that you go there. To make it a little easier for you, we've put together a very nice personalized map, just like the one you see on the screen. I'll leave the link down here in the video description, guys. Click on it and it will open. The map has a delimited region. This is the region we think it's the best. If you get a hotel there, there's no mistake. It will be the best possible accommodation, of course. Whenever possible, it will be a little more expensive, but try to get as close to the beach as possible because you'll be able to enjoy the sea a bit more, the beach, which is sensational in Maceió, but also also if you go to a few blocks in, there's no problem. You see that the price goes down a lot, so sometimes it's a good option. This link will open a map. It's inside the website we use to search for and book all the hotels on all the trips we make, because they're the world's biggest search engine. I'm sure you know them too, and we're able to put together this map inside and select the best hotels in the region. So we've already put in the research filters we use. These are hotels that are rated between 8 to 10 in the opinion of guests, so there's no mistake, and they're not expensive. There are cheap and well rated hotels, so if you guarantee a good hotel, if you find a good hotel in the delimited area, you get a very good accommodation. The tip is to open the map, close it, go to the search bar on the side, put in the date of your trip and search. Once you've searched it with the date of your trip, click on show map again, then the map opens showing the same region but with the hotel prices for your date. You can put the arrow on top and see all the prices. And an important tip for booking the hotel, guys, that's what will save you money on accommodation in Maceió, because it's very crowded, especially in Pajuçara. That's the best area, everyone wants to stay there, so you have to buy in advance. Anywhere in the world, the earlier you book your hotel, the cheaper you pay. Sometimes we've seen prices skyrocket in a matter of 2 to 3 weeks because they run out of rooms. The hotels will push up the price of the remaining rooms, so make sure you book as soon as possible. The great thing about the search engine we use, you see that it offers free cancellation with almost all the hotels. It's a very good negotiation that they have, because then you can get it. We always get in, we see a hotel that's nice in the right location and at a good price, so we book it and make sure so that you don't have any surprises. You can save a lot. If you want to change beaches or dates later on, you can cancel. Cancellation is free. There's no problem at all, guys. It's super simple and easy. It's through the website, so book now and guarantee good accommodation in Maceió. The earlier you book, the cheaper you're gonna pay. And if you need to cancel or change anything later, it's just a click on a button. On Pajuçara Beach, almost as far as Ponta Verde, we've stayed in 2 very good hotels. I'll leave the link in the video description for you to see. The nice thing is that it's a very cheap option. It's a very good hotel that we stayed in. It has a very good structure. The service is very good. The location is sensational. It's almost right on the beach and it's very cheap. Its value for money was really sensational. For those who will be doing a lot of sightseeing and won't be stopping much at the hotel, it's an excellent option. And we'll also leave you with the link to the other hotel we stayed in, which is a bit more upmarket. This for those who want a little more comfort, to be really relaxed and celebrate their honeymoon, for example. It's one of the most famous hotels there. It's on the edge of Pajuçara Beach and has incredible service. The food is sensational. The swimming pool up there has an incredible view which joins the Sea of Maceió. In short, it's a hotel on a different level. It's a little more expensive, but it's not too expensive either. And it's worth it for the structure, for what it offers. Sometimes, depending on the style of the trip you want, it can be totally worth it. So I'll leave the link of these 2 hotels here below, because everybody always asks where we stay. And I'm also going to leave the link to the hotel we stayed at in Maragogi, because many people go to Maceió and want to visit Maragogi too. You can visit it in 2 days. Either you go and stay in Maragogi, stay for 2-3 days, and that's fine. You can get to know everything. You can take the tour with an agency or drive there and back. Those are the options. If you're interested in spending a few days, which we think it's very nice, if you can, it's very worthwhile. At least 2 days in Maragogi. Take a look, and we'll leave you with the 2 hotels we stayed in, which are also very good. And here in the description of the video, along with these links, I'll also leave you the link to the car rental service, which is a price comparison tool that compares all the car rental companies at Maceió Airport. It gets incredible prices. If you rent a car there in Maceió, you'll pay less than you would for all the transfers, Uber, transfers, taxis, tours, and you can get to all those beaches that are further away, and also the company does the tours. It's a very good company. It's a tour agency there, which are sensational. They do all the tours and all the beaches, all the towns, all the driving tours, the diving tours in Maragogi, everything, and they have very good service. The cars are private. You book, they pick you up at the hotel, drop you off at home. Guys, it's an agency that's sensational and made all the difference to your trip. So I'll leave you the link down here in the description of the video, together with the others, for you to contact them. They'll get in touch with you, organizing everything by WhatsApp or any other means. And that's it, guys. I hope you liked the video. If you like it, please don't forget to give us a like and subscribe to the channel because it really helps us a lot. And don't forget to watch the other videos. The one on what to do in Maceió is very good. It has all the tours explained, the price, the distance, so you can see them well because there are lots of them, so you can choose which ones you're going to do. And the best video of all with all the tips for Maceió. We've compiled the main tips, and it's a very step-by-step guide for you to plan your entire trip from start to finish. So I'll leave this video here on the side and below the playlist with all the other videos from Maceió and Maragogi for you to watch. So thank you very much, guys, and have nice trips.